James the Lesser, a name that may seem overshadowed by other apostles, but his life and legacy shine brightly in the annals of the Christian faith. After Christ's resurrection, James became a pillar of the early church in Jerusalem. His leadership was marked by devotion and a deep commitment to worship. He was often found in the temple, kneeling in worship so frequently that his knees became calloused like a camel's. His influence grew, and he became the first bishop of Jerusalem, guiding the believers and defending the faith against opposition. However, his unwavering commitment to Christ made him a target for the Jewish authorities. Around 62 AD, the high priest Ananus, a member of the powerful Sadducees, saw an opportunity to silence James. Ananus and the Sanhedrin summoned James and demanded that he publicly deny Jesus as the Messiah. When James refused, boldly proclaiming Christ as the Son of God, the enraged leaders dragged him to the pinnacle of the temple. From the height of the temple, they ordered him to renounce his faith before the gathered crowds. Instead, James used the moment to preach, declaring, "Why do you ask me about the Son of Man? He is sitting at the right hand of God, and he will come again in the clouds of heaven." His words ignited fury among his accusers, and they pushed him off the temple. James fell, but did not die immediately. Broken and bleeding, he struggled to his knees and began to pray, following the example of his master. "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." His enemies, unwilling to let him live, began to stone him. A bystander, seeing his resilience, took a club, a fuller's club used to beat out laundry, and struck him on the head, killing him instantly. After his martyrdom in Jerusalem, James the Lesser was buried near the Temple Mount. His remains were later moved to the Basilica of the Holy Apostles in Rome, Italy, where his relics rest alongside those of St. Philip. James the Lesser died as he lived, faithful to Christ to the very end. His martyrdom strengthened the resolve of early Christians, and his legacy as a humble yet courageous servant of God remains an inspiration to this day. Check out our playlists, where we explore the martyrdom and legacy of other disciples.